You're listening to the January 23rd, 2015 reading of Blossom Goodchild's Channeling with the Federation of Light.
Good morning. Within me there seems to be an inner excitement about this year, and yet I don't really know why. A sort of expectancy. Or maybe because it's a new year once again, I'm simply full of hope. Anyone home?
We are always at home. We are always who we are in our truth, which of course is home to us. The same way for you, is it not? When you are full of love and all is running smoothly in your life, you feel you are home. Today shall be a little different once again.
In what way?
In the ways of bringing about a change of direct contact through these words, and allowing, through you, a more meticulous vantage point in which to get our message across.
No idea what you're on about, to be honest.
We would ask, Blossom, if you would agree to letting go of this way of communicating, to a certain degree, and allowing a new scheme to present itself.
By all means. What do you need me to do?
We need you to flow with energy that you are feeling.
What, the one that's making me feel as if I'm about to drop off?
Indeed.
So do I stop writing?
For a short while.
Should I turn on my recorder?
This is advisable.
Okay, quite exciting. Greetings to you. Once again, dearest friends, bringing from us out to you our energy of the deepest and most pleasurable love for you that we have. You may be wondering why we are changing of tactics for a short while, and yet we thought it would be perhaps of new interest. Perhaps by listening to us instead of reading from us, you may pick up new advice, which may be upon the page and yet is missed. We suggest that you close your eyes and go to your heart space, for it is there that all love can be received. The lady through which we are channeling this message is asking upon us if it is that indeed we are the Federation of Light, for it feels quite different from other times, be they few, that we have come through in this fashion. And we would say that indeed, yes, we are the Federation of Light, and we choose now to come through many times via the voice of this vessel. It is known that she has agreed to do so on another level, and she is happy to bring this through. So we would care to speak with you regarding wonders that are ahead in this year of your 2015. Such awe, such beauty shall befall your very eyes from the skies. Yes, we know how long, how patient you have decided to allow yourselves to be. You have let go, have you not, of the wanting, the desiring of proof, for you have become better within yourselves in the knowing of who you are. It is not necessary for an appearance from us for you to know that we are of truth and light. This is not why we shall come to prove anything at all. The reason we shall come into your skies is because the timing is now upon us. This does not necessarily mean of your morrow, and yet over, we would say, up to 5 of your years, one would certainly look back and see much phenomena has taken place. Are there some of you who think we shall believe that when we see it? This is fair comment, fair thought. Yet your heart, in its knowing, already knows. There is no belief system necessary. For many of you are part of this federation of light. We are indeed a vast operation. We cannot describe in numbers how many fleets, how many different tribes, shall we say, there are among us. Yet we would say, whether or not different tribes are in agreement with one another, that we are all one family. For we are all light, are we not? The more you choose to recognize the light that you are, the more you understand the reasoning behind why you are here. You do not have to be here to accomplish great building structures, great companies that produce mass materialized matter. We are not saying do not do this. Yet we are saying that each one that resides upon this earth plane at this time and chooses to recognize their soul self has reasoning to be here, to anchor light, if nothing else, to cement it into the energy field of the beloved Gaia. More and more as you look into each other's eyes these days, you are aware that you are brothers and sisters of light. You feel it within your heart space, do you not? And as you do so, you make connection with all that is. This knowing that we speak about over and over is not that you suddenly become aware of all knowledge. This knowing is a feeling within inside yourself that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Exactly. dearest friends upon earth, we ask that you trust yourselves in that which you undertake, in your blessings, in your gratitude. We ask that you trust your feelings as they grow in depth of this knowing. One does not have to be a scholar. One does not have to have of much material matter, for it matters not of the mind, it matters only of the heart space. And when you reside deep within that, you are rich beyond matter. Guide yourselves through. Walk confidently, for you can feel that you are on the right path. And when you tire, rest. Regain energy, pick yourself up and continue on. At your own pace, in your own truth. That is all you need do. This vessel is questioning once again as to why we have decided to change tactic, for she had not expected it at all. And this energy in this fashion is quite different for her, to her. We feel we can, in time, bring much more through in this way. We feel it is time to work this way and that, meaning sometimes this and sometimes how we used to work of old through words on paper. The vessel is communicating to us that it's all a bit one-sided in this way, for she is unable to get her little bits and bobs in between. We smile. There is much opportunity for this to be so in future days. Blessings of the highest love upon you. Until we speak this way again, we love you.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Need to think about all that. I feel it is to be developed.
This is so. Yet we are in gratitude for your trust and experimenting. From our point of view, it went very smoothly indeed.
To be honest, until I listened to it, I can't really comment. You certainly felt light. Before, in the few times when you have come through in this way, it was so much more complex in making it happen and in the concentration needed to actually get the voice out. This was very light, very easy.
It shall evolve, as has your direct voice with White Cloud.
Well, I'll just go with the flow. It felt very natural. I knew it was you, and happy to go along with whatever you think is the best way to get your message across.
Do you feel a little disgruntled?
No, yet unexpectedly tired. Why do you use the word disgruntled?
Look it up.
Displeased, disappointed. Not sure what I feel. I just feel normal, I guess. Same as I did when White Cloud first came through.
We smile, for we know.
Know what?
Where we are heading.
Which is?
To a place that you had not imagined. Remember, Blossom, we are not wonderment. We are life. We are love. Just as everything that breathes. Were you expecting so much more from us today, when you felt we were to speak once again?
Perhaps so. Dearie me, what am I like? The fact that you're even speaking through me should be enough, and with such pace and ease.
Think back to your first communication with White Cloud. How differently they are presented now.
15 years together have made us a good team.
Blossom, our friend, our co-worker, we do not come through you to amaze and stun. We come through you to assist in any way we can in remembering who you are and why you are here. We desire only that you recall fully the love that you are. That is our utmost intention. Anything alongside of that is superfluous.
Really?
Indeed. For in remembering and rediscovering your true soul purpose, to be who you are, there is nothing else that is needed for you to know. It simply doesn't matter.
I thought you were going to say it's irrelevant.
It is. The only thing that will ever make a difference to you is how much you choose to love yourself, and therefore love others in the same way. Over and over and over and over again, we say to you, there is nothing else.
Yet souls seek knowledge about so many things. It keeps us amused, if that's the right word.
We are not saying not to do so. We are saying nothing else matters.
Ah, yes, I remember that track. You know, on some level of me, I truly do get and accept all this. For I reckon the more we concentrate on the love bug, the quicker the world that we desire to live in shall present itself.
This world you want is a way of life. You want general well-being. You want all life to live in harmony. It is already here for you. You just have to be it. This new world is not elsewhere. It is within you. It is you. All you need to do is surrender unto the love that you are. Love in its complete form. Be love. Only love. Then shall you have what you desire. As simple as that.
Yet we make it so complex.
Then don't.
Okay. Struth, it's been an interesting channeling today. I feel perhaps once again we've raised the bar. Anything left you want to say before we close?
We desire only to serve the whole. We choose to because we are one. It is a fascinating concept of truth, and when understood, there is nothing as magnificent.
Tickety-boo. I'll read this back now and have a listen to what you said, and see how I feel about it all. Many thanks. A little footnote. I listened back to the recording. A little strange for me, as they came through and spoke very quickly and indeed in my poshest voice. It's odd for me to listen to, yet it confirms that it is them, not me, because being a professional actress, believe me, if I was faking it, I'd have done a much better job. Gotta laugh. And no, I don't live inside an aviary. Thank you.